In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I bring in over $4,000 a week on this store, all without spending any money on ads. We'll talk about free versus paid traffic, owning traffic versus buying it, and the 3 best free traffic sources to use today. And if you're new here, my name's Alex. I cover everything e-com on this channel. So if you guys find any value in this video whatsoever, remember to leave a like and subscribe for plenty more. And with that being said, let's get started. With paid traffic, you always have to have enough margin and upsells in place to cover the cost of acquiring a new customer. But with free traffic, nearly every dollar you bring in is pure profit. There are just as many free traffic sources as there are paid, and we'll be going over the top 3 in just a moment. Now, with many sources of free traffic, you already own this audience and you don't have to buy new customers anytime you run a promotion. These are people that you can market to time and time again. Now let's actually go over the 3 best free traffic sources right now. Now, number 1, as you might have guessed, is Instagram. There are so many different ways to target different audiences on Instagram, but the way you want to start off is with scheduled posts. So what I do personally is 1 day a week, typically on Sundays, I'll go through on Canva and I'll create all of the content for all of my brands that I'm going to post that week. So I'll create all of the Instagram posts, the stories, or anything else that I'm going to be posting on my social media accounts. I'll then go through, plan all of my captions, and actually schedule all of this content to be posted on each day that week from Monday through Sunday, and then I'll repeat the cycle again. If you guys don't know where to get started on creating content, you actually don't want to sell on your Instagram posts, as you might deter away some of your audience. But what you want to do is you want to go through and look at viral content in your own niche and kind of model it off of that. Don't exactly copy it, but you want to end up on the Explore page. You want to find new audiences and you want to find people that haven't interacted with you before. So that leads me to my next point, is that you have to interact with your audience. If people are liking and commenting on your posts and you're not giving them the time of day, then Instagram is not going to be showing your posts to anyone else. So make sure you're responding to all of your comments, commenting on similar accounts in the same niche as you. But the last point with Instagram, how do you actually sell on Instagram? Well, you're going to be doing all of your selling in your stories and your highlights. So you're going to go through and create your viral content every day that you post on there, and your normal stories and everything else to actually attract your audience and to build a community. But to actually sell them on stuff, you want to go through and create different stories, selling different promotions or giveaways or really anything that you want to do, and then go ahead and put your favorite ones on your highlights. So anytime somebody comes across your brand and clicks on your profile, they see all of those upsells already there in place before they even get to your website. The second best source of free traffic are your email subscribers. If you guys don't have an email list already, you need to begin building one. Make sure you're putting those pop-up forms on your homepage, your product pages, and begin taking customer emails in any which way that you can. I have a ton of videos on email marketing itself if you guys want to check those out and dive more in depth on that subject. But basically, anybody that subscribes to your newsletter, you can market to them at any point they're on, as long as they don't unsubscribe or report you as spam. There are countless Shopify apps that allow you to do this. Shopify actually created one themselves called Shop Email. That's the one I use personally. And they let you send 1,000 free emails a month, and then from then on, I think it's $1 per 1,000. But with the amount of value you get in that, and the amount of promotions and everything that you can pack into that, and all the sales and revenue that it brings back to your store, it is well worth it if you guys set it up correctly. Now, you guys can go through and manually set up your email promotions, or you can have it done automatically and automated for you. So with that, you'll have abandoned carts in place, or welcome emails, or really any set of emails that get sent to your customers whenever they complete a certain action that gets them to either buy more or complete that first initial purchase. There's also promotions that you can send out. You go through, you create the subject line, the preview text, and then create the actual email itself when you want to set up your own promotions. Or if there's like a holiday that you guys want to monetize on, like sending out Black Friday or Cyber Monday emails or Valentine's emails, whatever store you're running, whatever it makes sense to do so on, you guys can be very customizable with this. And the third and final source of free traffic that you guys should be using today is SEO and ranking high up on search engines. So there's a ton of spaces that Shopify allows you to actually go through and complete this, and there's also a ton of services online where people will go through and do this for you if you're not very good at it. But SEO, or search engine optimization, allows you to rank higher up than your competitors on Google if you set it up correctly. So say you're selling, I don't know, some type of reusable water bottle, and whenever people type that in on Google, you want your Shopify store to rank so you guys are putting in the right keywords and making sure everything's set up correctly. Although reusable water bottle would be pretty hard to rank high on, considering how competitive that industry probably is. I just couldn't really think of anything, but you want to rank higher up on Google because those are all free clicks. So when people Google search something and they scroll through, usually they're not going on the second and third page. So if you guys can find yourself higher up, as highest point possible on the first page in Google traffic, you guys are fine. You guys will end up with a ton of free clicks monthly. So once you guys learn how to market at virtually no cost, your store will become much more profitable in the long run. I hope I was able to help you guys out with this video today. If this video helped you guys out in any way, remember to leave a like and subscribe for plenty more. I have 2 ecom resources linked in the description below for you guys to check out. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.